Hey there, movie buffs. Welcome back to another edition of Let's Get Critical with your host, Samuel Phillips, aka UrAverageJack. Today, we're going to be going over a timeless classic, something you should remember, A Knight's Tale. Released back in 2001, this film took us on a romanticized journey through the medieval settings. Led by the charismatic Heath Ledger, supported by Shannyn Sossamon, Paul Bettany, Mark Addy, Alan Tudyk, and Rufus Sewell. This movie was pure poetry in motion. It spoke to us that did not grow up with silver spoons in our mouths, ejecting hope and passion into our hearts. The cinematography here really does deserve a round of applause. Most of the scenes are draped in a shaded gray mirroring William Thatcher's own hazy mind as he navigates a world that originally isn't his. One could also argue that everyone within the group has moments of imposter syndrome. But overall, the cinematography captures the grit and grime of what that time setting would have looked like. William's journey to obtain love is no easy feat, and the director does a fantastic job showing the emotional roller coaster that we all went through at that time. At one point in the film, the director, Brian Hedgeland, chooses to portray the distant feelings or disconnect between characters with a genius full shot. With this shot, it lets the audience know that even when you're in close proximity to someone close to you, you can still be distant and be missing each other emotionally on a whole different level. Of course, this wouldn't be a full story without a good villain. And Rufus Sewell's portrayal of Count Adamar is downright diabolical. You'll find yourself wishing all kinds of misfortune as he represents a dark cloud reigning over William's aspirations. Overall, A Knight's Tale has stood the test of time, and for good reason. I personally would give it a 9.5 out of 10 and highly recommend, if you haven't seen it yet, do yourself a favor and immerse yourself in this epic title. But I do warn you, you may go and grab yourself some tissues, some popcorn, be ready to laugh, be ready to cry, and be ready to scream out William by the end of the film.